Sunday Standard. And this is about a very interesting battle between mother and son that is in Bomet East between the widow of the late Kones and the son. That is, of course, Beatrice Kones, former Affairs Assistant Minister, and the son, I think, is Kiprotich Kones, who is vying for the Bomet East party seat on a CCM ticket. Beatrice Kones is vying on a Jubilee ticket. I know this is South Rift. You're strong on this as a North Rift. But what do you think about this? Beatrice Kones saying that Ruto is sponsoring her son to finish her politically.
This is a family affair, and it's becoming a national. It's being played on a national table. Miss Kones, Beatrice Kones, won on a Jubilee ticket, and we are pretty sure that she is going to have easy sail through. But now, Chama cha Mashinani, sponsored by Ruto, was just led by Ruto, is sponsoring this young man, which is the son of Beatrice, actually. And so the battle is within the family and now within the whole community now. Who is going to go with who? The mom says, my son has been sponsored, which is, it could be true, it could not be true, but I have to believe that Chama cha Mashinani, Ruto, is behind this. And it's going to divide the family, of course, but at the end of the day, electorate is going to be very smart. Chama cha Mashinani is very strong in South Rift. It's building up, but we are going in. We are going in very soon, and we are going to educate the electorate. As I told you, I've joined the presidential campaign team, and we will. We are going in to educate the electorate really why Beatrice Kones should be the right candidate, and I believe she will. And even splitting the family like this would not be the right thing to do. And even Isaac himself should have known.
It is democracy.
It is democracy, but Isaac should know. You can't separate a mother, from, this is the firstborn son of Beatrice. And this, he was not in the race from the beginning. It's only now when she was declared the candidate, this guy appeared and he said, now I am the preferred candidate for CCM. Now, it's going to be very interesting, of course, the funding and the frustration as a family. But at the end of the day, of course, democracy will be exercised. We believe that Beatrice will win, that will carry the day. And people will see the light, and they will know that going in to split a family like this will not be fair.
This was mother and son. I'm told some of the strategy meetings are usually held in the same compound sometimes. How do you see this playing out?
You know, they must be having a very big compound if you can have those two strategy meetings in the same place, same time. But you know, when you look at Governor Isaac Ruto, and that's why I fail to understand why Kiru and company underrate Governor Isaac Ruto. They look at him as a lightweight, because he seems to have a very good command of the Kipsigis sub-clan, or rather community in Rift Valley. I saw the meeting yesterday, and it was packed to capacity. Obviously, a number of the people who attended were given a sitting allowance or a standing allowance, but still he was able to attract a huge crowd. So it would be very naive for anybody to imagine that Governor Isaac Ruto does not want to influence the outcome of Narok, for Nakuru, for Bomet, and for Kericho. I understand that when Joyce Laboso won as the nominee for Jubilee, she was in cloud 9. Little did she know that the people who actually voted for her are CCM supporters. And you cannot just say that Governor Ruto is going to sit pretty, assuming that this election is they're having an election voting for the Pope in Vatican, and just watch things happen. And nobody should claim that Governor Isaac Ruto is causing a family split. Because for Governor Ruto, he's looking for candidates, strong candidates that he can support. Of course, I'm sure he's going to give them some little money, whose sources probably we do not know. But it would be very naive for anybody to imagine that Governor Ruto would just be seated without looking for candidates. So if one candidate happens to come from the same family with Beatrice Kones, if it happens to be the son, then if Beatrice actually is very worried that politics is going to split the family, being the mother, then she probably needs to step aside and say, let my son go ahead with the ball.
The son should listen to the mother. That's the other way around.
But Jubilee is saying that it's a political party for youngsters. I've seen the candidates for Nairobi, John Kiare, saying that there's a revolution happening in Jubilee. We are